to our road trip to Aviemore. Travelling at 52 miles an hour, and I can't tell whether it's a 60 or 50. It says trial zone, which is a bit perplexing. Can't work out what's going on. Watching all the vehicles behind me.
Well, just look at that scenery, guys. Now, Ben's gonna speak up as much as she can.
Yeah. The problem is, because we're doing live with this, has the gimbal failed?
Yep.
How many battery? If not, take it off, we'll just have to...
No, it's all right. I can sort it.
Okay.
Right, it's
so
back
we're
on
using
now.
the gimbal because we noticed that the footage isn't quite as stable as it should be. But the problem is, we're using iPhones using live streaming. What we could do is film it all with a Canon R6, but the bottom line is you wouldn't be able to ask questions, and a lot of you are enjoying the engagement.
Well, that's it. It wouldn't be live, would it?
No,
and
exactly.
I know I'm going to be a lot louder because I'm nearer the microphone.
And there is a full road trip coming, which will encompass everything that we're doing, and a full review too, because our first look, what was it, Vista Heritage,
Yeah.
was just a brief look. So we will remedy that with a full review.
So welcome and thanks for joining us. We are on our third leg of our road trip from Inverness. Oh, and that was me. I just knocked it. Sorry, guys. From Inverness to Aviemore. So I just...
It's foggy, man. Right. Okay. So, I thought you were talking. Sorry.
That's what I was
finished.
saying. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So I've checked this morning. No oil under the vehicle, and I filmed it once again. So there's no oil anywhere at all on this one. And I do keep checking the bottom of the underside. And there's no pools of oil either. So, yeah, ours seems to be perfectly fine. I'm just going to put the fans on a minute and do this. It's a bit moist. I don't know whether this is a 60. It's really doing my head in. It used to be a 60, but this is now all average speed cameras on the A9, which is not ideal.
It is 60, otherwise that would be showing red now.
Okay, but it's already told me that it's a 50, so I don't quite know which one to agree with. Dual carriage, well, I'm going to do 70 down there anyway, so that'll be fine. Anyway, safety-wise, I've been looking at this and thinking, okay, the one thing I do remember about ZS's and MG5s was they would nag a little bit if you went over the lines and things, but this just gives you like slight warnings, and 9 times out of 10 it doesn't do that kind of thing anyway. So we're driving along and it's quiet as a mouse, and even when you get in very low on your range, all it will do is say, would you like to move to battery saver mode? That's it. It doesnn't scream and ding and bong and do any of the things that the other models did.
No.
So
This gives you the option as well, doesn't it, for the saver mode? It doesn't automatically shunt you into it.
Oh no. No, it gives you the choice, which is very nice. Good point, Annabelle. The other thing is, my mind's just gone blank in that split second. It proves that MG are listening to feedback, because one of the biggest complaints was that, yeah, it makes a lot of noise with bings and bongs when you turn things up. I mean, you even had a setting where you could turn down the sound of the bong. Right, I'm assuming this is 70.
No, it's 60.
What? How is it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, hang on, no, I think it's changed. It's changed now.
What? That's 50. This is getting very confusing.
I know.
Oh, this is ridiculous. That's 50. I mean, jeez. I don't know what the limit is here.
Do you want to turn that back off?
Right, well the van's doing it, so sack it. We'll just do the same speed. This is a van. This is the problem with councils and governments. They don't have a clue how to do speeds anymore. I mean, it is showing me that it's 50 here, but everybody else is doing 65, so I have no clue. And that includes the coach behind.
But look at that view, though.
Look at the bridge on the right, Annabelle.
I know, that's what I'm moving around for.
Anyway, any questions?
None so far.
Alright, cool. Right, we're going to just basically mirror the van. The van gets the grip, we get the grip. Simple. So I've set it at 62. See, look, well, they're doing about 40. I know there's cones, but hey. So yeah, welcome to the third part. MG4's performing like it did on day one. We've had loads and loads of feedback. All we can do is apologise to the microphone. The problem is with a live, it uses the microphone on the rear of the camera instead of the one on the front. And it is, what's that, an iPhone 12?
11.
11. Right. No, it's 12.
This is